Hey everybody, welcome back to the Vidiot podcast. Number 4. That's what we're on, right? Number 4?
It's the fourth one.
It's the
The
fourth one.
the fourth.
The
Has anyone watched it? The other
watch
ones?
watch what?
The previous ones. Has anyone besides me?
I think you're the only one who watched them.
I
Okay.
watched. I watched like
I only
number
watched it
one.
to be able to listen to my own voice, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, we're all
Oh.
narcissistic and want to hear our own
Hmm.
voice.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm here with
My voice sounds pretty well today because I got this new thing.
this new thing.
This what the fuck are you talking about?
Explain, please.
New thing going on. Right.
Tell us the new thing.
I don't know where I'm going with
He
this.
doesn't. He doesn't even know. He doesn't. All right.
Moving on.
I just want to listen to my voice.
What have we been playing this week, fellas?
Hmm.
Let's start with you, Ernie.
Dota.
Dota.
Blade Warband.
Mountain Blade Warband.
It's buggy as shit. That's why sometimes I go offline and play for hours because it keeps crashing and I don't want to bother others with reloading the game like 10 times.
I see.
So, yeah.
What about you, Jim Jam?
I was forced to get Dark Souls 2.
Forced?
Forced
By
to
who?
Dark Souls 2.
Yep.
I'm curious by it.
Because
by who?
all my masochistic friends apparently like to die over and over and over, and they were like, "Join us, just join us."
Is it multiplayer?
No,
No.
What the hell?
it is not.
They just want to join in on the excruciating pain together.
Yeah, the anger that happens when you play this game.
Is that all?
Yeah, pretty much just some nice Dark Souls too.
I too have only been playing Dark Souls 2. It was released yesterday, which is our first topic.
So you haven't played anything else?
No, I barely have time to play this.
Yeah, nothing. He doesn't get to do much. He leads a sheltered life.
Anyways,
I see.
Dark Souls PC release yesterday, and me and Jimmy have been playing it for a very long time.
Yeah, I think we're going on. I think I have 10 hours clocked right
started
now.
10
yesterday.
hours, around 10 hours. What do you think about the game so far? As
I
as
wanna-
the only person that's played Dark Souls 1 that is playing Dark Souls 2, how do they
I
compare?
was about to correct you there.
Um, I think Dark Souls 2 is a lot harder for whatever reason. I don't know why that is, but
Could it be that you just suck a lot more?
Yeah.
Just a question. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just asking.
uh-huh. I don't think so. Maybe because you're beating bosses that I can't beat for some fucking reason. Um, but anyway,
I'm a Dark Souls prodigy.
okay. In in Dark Souls 1, you could like branch off and do whatever what you wanted to do. Like you didn't have to, like Dark Souls 2 seems linear. It seems like you have to go to this area and you have to do these things, and then after you clear that area, you move on to the next area. Dark Souls 1 wasn't like that.
Keeping in mind that we're only 10 hours in. So
Oh.
that's all the experience we have, and we haven't gotten super far, I would say, but so far, yes, there is a lot of
I
go
mean,
here and then go here.
like pretty much what I've seen, it's like you don't get a lot of weapons to begin with. Like I think we're at like the fourth area or something.
And we got all the pre-release ones. That's why.
Yeah. And like, but you still don't get a lot of weapons. Like in Dark Souls 1, you had like a variety to choose from,
Yeah.
and it made the game easier because I know you could get like a Zweihander, and it was like the most OP thing, and you could just like crush enemies like immediately.
It's
And-
called a Zweihander.
Zwei,
Didn't you take German?
whatever. Yeah, I did, but fuck you.
Failure.
And I don't know. It seems a lot harder and a lot linear than the first one. A lot more linear, which is strange, but I don't know. It could be a good thing. Could be a good thing.
This is the first Dark Souls I've ever played, and I'm having a blast. Like I'm surprised of how not frustrated I'm getting. Like, the reason I don't play World of Warcraft and stuff like that is it's so repetitive. And me and Jimmy were on the same boss for like 3 hours yesterday just
Mhm.
going through the same thing over and over, and I wasn't getting like angry or annoyed. I mean, I was annoyed a little bit, but I wasn't like raging or anything, and it really surprised me. I think that's a good thing because that means I'll keep playing this game. I think it's really fun. But I'm playing a warrior, so I get to use a shield. Jimmy's playing a swordsman.
Swordsman. I get to roll around to dodge attacks.
I do. I'm a more dodgy warrior though. That's another thing. I don't know anything about like builds or like anything in this game, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I'll find out, I guess.
Honestly, like it's pretty straightforward. You like spec three. There's like three categories mainly. Like if you're an faith user, you go into those with like vitality. If you're a swordsman, you go into dex and then strength on the weapon you want, so you can use it, and then like endurance for stamina. And it's like that a lot with like most of the classes. You just like there's like triple categories you put your points in. That's about it.
I see.
So it's not that bad.
And Ernie, do you have any desire to play Dark Souls 2?
Not at the moment. I've got my fill in with Dota 2.
Dota 2.
Ernie, you gotta broaden your experiences.
No, I like playing with the Peruvians and the Chileans and the Russians.
You gotta
and the
broaden
Brazilians.
Just broaden your experiences.
It's a more cultural experience, Jimmy. You play with people all from around the world.
Do you actually talk to them?
Yeah, I chat.
Do they understand you?
Some do. They just mostly ping and use the chat wheel.
So they don't understand you.
I don't understand them as much as they understand me, but it's fine. We sometimes win. We sometimes lose. If we lose, I report them.
And there's your cultural experiences, folks, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I know they report me, too.
I see.
It's eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
But Dark Souls does seem like a fun game.
Very angry Dota player right here.
No, I'm not.
It is very fun.
Angry Dota player.
Anyways, next topic is a LAN festival Ernie wanted to talk about.
Yeah, DreamHack Bucharest. If you've heard of the DreamHack name, they have these huge LAN festivals where people just bring their computers and play games for like the whole weekend. And they're having a Bucharest, Romania this weekend. There's going to be a StarCraft 2 tournament, Dota 2 tournament, and a Hearthstone tournament.
I see.
That'll be broadcast on twitch.tv.
Check it out if you're interested, I suppose.
They still do LAN shit? That's like a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they still do that.
I thought that like died out like a long time ago.
Well, not really. Not in Europe. In America, it's not as like popular.
The only game that I ever really like anyone talked about playing like on like with friends at their house was like Halo 1. It's like it.
Yeah. It's I was about to say it's kind of rumored that DreamHack's going to come to the United States. But with your attitude, I don't think they're going to come, Jimmy.
I don't want them to come. All right, I don't want it.
It's pretty cool. If you look on their website, they
Nope.
have concerts and stuff like that.
Nope.
They've got, I think last year during the StarCraft 2 tournament, they had Darude come in to play Darude Sandstorm.
The what? Who?
Darude. You know that song.
Darude?
Darude.
And what song are we talking about here?
Sandstorm.
Oh yeah, dude, I listen to that shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time.
It's not a very good song, but
Oh.
if you listen to it all the time, it's fine.
Yeah. It's a great song.
So, is that all you wanted to say about that LAN tournament?
Yeah. I don't know if League of Legends is going to be there or CSGO, but yeah, it's going to be an awesome tournament to watch for Dota 2 and StarCraft 2 and maybe Hearthstone.
Where is it hosted?
In Bucharest, Romania.
Dude, you should go to that.
Oh yeah, it's pretty far.
No, it's like right next
Dude.
door.
We got planes. Just get on
We
a plane.
got planes.
So the next topic.
Alien isolation news. Okay, so
Isolation.
we all know the last Alien game was a disaster.
Dude, it was great.
I watched your Let's Play. It was fine.
Well, yeah, that's because I'm passionate about aliens. But it was a terrible game, Aliens Colonial Marines.
Dude.
It was Hype City, and I was excited because I love aliens and everything alien, and I was severely disappointed. At first I was like, oh, I'm having fun just because I like aliens, but then it just got bad. So, this new Alien game's announced, and I'm like, oh man, they're gonna fuck it up again. But there's been some news, and it looks pretty good. There's a video, and it
like how good?
Like, well, they're changing up the genre from like action shooter kind of thing to kind of like what Doom was, like first person horror kind of thing.
Like, not survival horror, just it's more like that's weird. Isn't that like what it kind of was to begin with anyway?
What do you mean?
Like, isn't Alien games like first person horror anyway? Because you're being stalked and it's kind of like
Well, the last Alien game was most of the Alien games are just like they pour lots of aliens at you and they pop out. There'll be some jump scares and stuff, but you just shoot aliens. But this one, there's no guns. There's only one alien, and it's kind of like it harkens back to the first Alien movie.
So there's just
the second one.
You're like on a ship. There's one alien, and
Yep.
you have to.
And you're just like creeping around, hiding from it and stuff like that. It seems like it's gonna be pretty creepy. I'm excited for it, but I'm gonna be so scared. I can already tell. One thing that I don't like about it though is that the alien like walks around. Like from what I've seen in the video, like he doesn't. You know how aliens like go on all fours or whatever. It like walks around on two legs, like kind of like how it did in the first Alien movie, which I guess that's kind of a cool thing because since this is like modeled more around the first Alien movie, which is more horror than action.
Walks around on two legs.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but it might get changed because it's still early. But it also looks pretty good.
Like, is it like an alpha or?
I don't know. It's being developed right now. It's not like.
Oh, okay. It's like developer alpha. They're like still testing everything.
Sure.
Okay.
But yeah, there's like it's based how the first movie was in that it's how people thought the future was going to be in the 80s or the 70s or whatever.
Right.
So everything's all like retro future. It's like really cool.
Like Blood Dragon?
Yes, like Blood Dragon, except for more realistic.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm super psyched for it. Will you? Either of you guys gonna play it?
I might.
I'll watch your Let's Plays.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm probably gonna for sure Let's Play that.
I was like, I want to get Colonial Marines, and you're like, don't do it.
Yeah, that was after I played it. It's bad. I mean, I hope this is not gonna be like that because I'll be really disappointed, and it'll definitely be the death of all the Alien games.
I had like really high
You don't think
hopes.
Colonial Marines?
Well, obviously now they're gonna make this badass one. There's a lot to be one fluke, all right.
But that was the end of the action ones. Now they have to retry something new.
How do you feel about Alien vs Predator then?
I liked that game.
You liked it?
I did a Let's Play on it on my channel, and I had lots of fun with it.
You saw it?
I played it.
Yeah, we played it a few times.
I'm looking at some of the screenshots. I like how he has this like device that's in front of him.
The little radar?
The radar thing?
Yeah, it's fun. It's the little... Yeah, if you watch Alien movies, you know what it is.
Yeah, motion sensor ping.
Yeah.
So it's more survival then, right?
Yeah, you just run around, you hide from the alien. You don't fight the alien.
That's good.
Yeah. Plus, that'd be really messed up because there's only one alien, so...
Because if you think about it, like, in all the movies, they can't really kill it until, like, the very end. They have
the
to,
first one,
well,
that's
yeah.
how it was. The second one, they killed a bunch of them because they had guns. But
yeah, so you're going to be, like, technically, like...
The third one, they didn't have guns either.
Yeah, just trying to hide. Just trying to hide.
I think it's going to be really fun, and I can't wait. I hope it scares the crap out of me. Next on the list, Dragon Age Inquisition trailer.
I was gonna say they have like the same release date. So that would have been a good transition.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
October
I watched a
7th.
trailer on it, and I had the first Dragon Age game, but I didn't play it. And this one
What?
I might play this one because it looks really good.
I loved Dragon Age Origins.
That's the thing. Like I heard it's a really good game, but I just haven't had an
See,
interest.
Jimmy, go ahead.
I played Dragon Age 1, and it was awesome. I put probably 60 plus hours, I would say, into it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just really good. And then I played the second one, and I didn't even get past like the first part. I just thought it was terrible.
I
Thought
didn't
it-
even play the second one.
I thought it was just like clunky and nothing really worked. Combat was a lot different, and it just didn't feel like a Dragon Age game.
Really?
And then
Like the first one, right?
yeah, the first one was like perfect, and then the second one just like fucked everything up. And
So are you gonna try this one out?
I'm probably gonna wait till I'm
Like,
not
see
gonna
what
pay
people are
full
saying?
value. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for full value for it.
You're gonna steal it?
'Cause-
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it.
He's gonna wait for a sale.
I get what I want. um, nah, I'll probably just wait until it's like maybe 30, or if someone's like, "Dude, this is the best game I've ever played," then I might pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually. So I don't think we should pre-order games anymore.
That's how I usually don't pre-order games except for Dark Souls. I did that because I knew that I was gonna play it no matter what. So
You see, you shouldn't have pre-ordered that.
this game,
Why?
Yeah,
I did it like the day. I bought it like the day before it came out.
you're gonna regret it someday.
Someday, I regretted it when I pre-ordered Colonial Marines.
Okay.
Don't
I
worry. That's why I don't pre-order games. It's because of Colonial Marines.
I think like one of the only games I'd still pre-order. I might pre-order Destiny because I think I'll actually play Destiny.
I don't know. We'll
And
get-
then
No.
well,
like-
speaking of Destiny, if you're gonna go into the out of order, Jimmy,
oh
Yeah.
oh
there were new class teasers. I don't know if they're gonna be all of them, but 3 of them were teased: the Warlock, Hunter, and Titan. And there's a little video on Kotaku. And I don't know, they seem kind of... The Warlock is one I was most excited about, and it seemed super lame. Like, it was just like the same move, like shoot out a little purple ball and it explodes. And then he jumped up in the air and shot out a little purple ball and it exploded. And then he rolled to the side and he did a little force field and it shot out a little purple ball and exploded. It was kind of
Really?
like, I don't know. But then there's the Hunter, which is like a roguey, stealthy dagger cut type thing. And the Titan, which is your armored running gun guy. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about Destiny. There's nothing in it that really grabs me. It just seems like kind of like, what is that game that futuristic RPG like game that you used to play, Jimmy?
Futuristic RPG type game.
Where you could be like a berserker and you like leaped from enemy to enemy. I don't know.
Oh, Too Human?
Yeah. That's the one. It seemed like that game, and I thought that Two Human was gonna be awesome, but I don't know. I was disappointed. I didn't really play it all that much. So this one kind of reminds me of that.
Hey, Too Human was awesome, alright?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear shit about that game. It was a great game.
Yeah, I guess I just didn't play it a lot. But yeah, this I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about Destiny.
Yeah. I feel the same, but not because of what you were saying, but because usually when you separate classes, games, characters, and the classes when they involve guns, it's kind of strange because like in Borderlands, you're separated by the classes, and so some of the weapons are specific to you.
Mm-hmm.
And this one seems like it's gonna heavily rely on the weapons for the gameplay and the fun.
Yeah.
I feel like the classes won't even fucking matter after a while. So there's no point.
The thing about this game though is like, the guns are not like, it's not like Borderlands, I think, in like, because each class has a special ability. Like the Warlock does have like ranged magic powers, so those kind of differences will matter. But I don't know how emphasized the guns are going to be over the talents of each individual class. It'll depend on how much they matter or not.
Because they're setting it up so that you can sort of create your own story or whatever. Remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
Oh. Well, yeah, they're sort of setting the whole thing is it's your hero, it's your destiny, whatever. That's the whole like setup for the game.
Yeah.
But people are just gonna play it to shoot each other because it's a Bungie game. They're just gonna play it like it's Halo.
Yeah. Is there gonna be a multiplayer for that game? Has that been?
No clue.
Yeah, a long time ago they said it's gonna be like a group thing. You can party, or is that the other game? The Apocalypse game.
I don't know.
You know, they were both announced at the same time. I'm probably getting like their facts mixed up. But when you look at the trailers and stuff, you see like a bunch of people moving around, working as a team.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be multiplayer.
I see. We'll see. Hopefully, it's not just a Halo reskin.
Halo with classes.
Yeah.
Has Bungie even like made another game besides Halo?
No.
So
Not that we know of.
should be interesting to see.
And these look like everything looks like Halo too.
Yeah, like the enemies and stuff, the way they move looks a lot like Halo.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I don't know. The hype was there. I'm just not subscribing to it, I guess.
Just imagine Halo, but more expanded universe.
Yeah.
That's what this is. Maybe they should have hired new artists or something.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You don't talk shit about Bungie, alright?
Fuck Bungie.
Oh god. Anyways, new Dota patch.
Oh,
Tease, right? Ernie, take it over. You're the Dota guy.
Yeah, it's been teased. It's called the Spring Cleanup Update. It was released and then taken down by Valve. So we've got nothing. There's a screenshot, but I don't trust it. I'll wait. I'll patiently wait. I'll wait for the new hats, nerfs to some heroes, buffs to some heroes, some bug fixes, and then spring-related hats, because spring is in the title. Yeah.
Spring-related hats.
Like,
just cosmetic stuff.
So, is that something you strive for in a game? Do you like cosmetic things, Ernie?
Shit, I do.
Not in Dota.
Yeah, I know you do, Joe. But like, Dota is like League. It's the same principle, the same concept of a game, and
just more polished.
Yeah.
What?
We'll go with that. It's like a hat. Like, really? A hat?
It's just cosmetic stuff. Some of the cosmetics are made by artists because, as you know, they have the workshop stuff and people can submit their models for like a new courier or something like that, or a new outfit for a certain character, or sword for a certain character, whatever like that. They make it, and then Valve goes through the workshop and picks those out, and the artists make a portion of that money, so people who submit this stuff can make money back. And these updates are just to add people's content onto the actual client, so people are just making money. You know, it's fine like that. Valve makes their own hats and they put it into the game, and they also make a bit of money. It's just because it's free to play, so they have to make the money somewhere.
Yeah, microtransactions for the win.
Yeah, I think they do it really well in Dota because you can sell the stuff too on the marketplace. I mean, I've made a little bit of money from that.
Nice.
Like I sold some chest for like 3 cents. It's insane because in Counter-Strike, the chest that you get, the chest drops, they go for like $2. It's incredible.
Oh.
Why the fuck are we getting pennies in Dota 2?
Why would you even
Pennies.
sell it for 3 cents?
Yeah, like
Because it costs $2.49 to open, $2.49 to open it with a key.
Really?
There's no point to it.
Wait, so you have to pay to open things, and then you get like
Yeah.
cheap
Yeah.
items out of it.
Well, you get some items. It's for Dota 2. The chest and stuff is usually like a whole set of like an outfit or something like that for your character, including the weapon and stuff like that. It's just cosmetic stuff, and it's not really worth it.
Kind of like Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, you get stuff with
You
key.
get stuff.
But I'm excited for the new patch. I'm really hating how some characters are chosen a lot in games, like in the professional tournaments. You see the same characters being picked, and it gets dull. It's because
I understand
pros, their job is to like exploit the
that. The job is to win, so
yeah to win. So they exploit like the OP heroes for months,
I
for
wouldn't
weeks.
say it's like exploiting. It's just like they're not gonna play like why if you're like a pro player, why would you be like, all right, I'm gonna play this really shitty champion because I want to prove to the
They're
world
called
that
heroes.
whatever. I'm going to prove to the world that this hero is better than this elite OP hero that everyone plays. Like they don't do that. They're just gonna. That's
Well,
why it's a mass following.
yeah, and that leads with the banning of certain heroes, because when you have to ban the OP heroes in every matchup, you can pick the heroes you want and like to
Well,
counter the enemies, but
that's the thing. Like I don't know if it's like this in Dota, but in League, like when you play ranked, you choose you get to choose which champions you want banned, and
yeah,
everybody always gets to choose like they choose what the champions everyone plays because all the pro players play those champions, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, this guy is my favorite, so I'm going to play the champion after him." Or, "Oh, this champion's obviously OP, everyone plays him, so I'm going to buy him and play him." And then when you get into rank, they're just like ban it, and then everyone's like, "Well, I'll just play this champion then." And it's like it's kind of shitty, it's kind of not. I don't know. Like
it is shitty.
I think you should be able to play like any like champion you want, so to speak.
Well, there's different modes. I don't know if League of Legends has that, or they just
it's
only have
hero.
ranks. Huh? Yeah, he's talking about League of Legends.
Okay.
Yeah, there's different modes, like, but there's not many modes. But it's just, I mean, I don't know.
Dota 2
It's
has a lot.
it's just ranked where you can't ban, like, where you can ban, like, if you play just pub matches, you can play whatever you want.
Yeah. Dota 2 has more uh different game modes. Like they have one called Ability Draft, which is pretty fun. You basically draft the abilities you want, so you can. There's a dog in the background.
Yeah.
So
Little Roxy.
you can choose the abilities you want that like from a pool of abilities from all the other characters that are in the game too. It's fun.
Hmm.
But yeah, Dota. It's all about hats. It's all about getting
It's
nerfs
all
and
All
about
about them
hats.
hats.
nerfs and buffs out, and then
Fuck
we'll
bitches,
get
get
a new meta,
hats.
a new meta for the before TI4, because TI4 is going to happen sometime soon. Qualifier is going to happen in May, and we're going to have one of the biggest Dota 2 tournaments ever.
In the world.
Yeah, in the world. $1 million prize pool. First
Alright.
place.
Last topic for the gaming section. Last week, I think we pretty much shit on Evolve,
Oh.
saying how it was going to be just like,
Left 4 Dead.
yeah, but like, we're not going to play it because it's just going to be multiplayer and all that. I saw a video, and it was like kind of weird. Like, it seems like they're trying to make it competitive, because the video that I was watching was like shoutcasted.
No,
and, like, commentated.
really?
Yeah, it was. If
Was
this
it
is the thing they're
fucking Total
going
Biscuit?
for, no. It might have been stage shoutcasting. I don't know.
No,
It seemed like
okay.
it kind of was, but if that's the angle they're going at, it could work because
No game that has started out is trying to be esports has worked out. Like Shoot Mania. You heard about Shoot Mania?
No.
They try to be completely esports by implementing so many cool things like in-game viewers. People can watch from their own client and crap like that. No one fucking watched it. No one liked it. It was terrible.
Who made that though?
I'm not sure. I can look it up. Hold on.
Exactly. This is a little bit bigger of a company. But anyways, I saw a video and they were like explaining each class, and I don't know, it was just interesting to me. Like, I watched the video, it's like 8 minutes. It's an hour-long video on Kotaku, but that just goes through every perspective. In the first like 8 minutes is when he shoutcasts and he goes through all the perspectives, and I learned a lot about the game. Like, there's like mini bosses on the map. Like, there's this thing called like a tyrant or a titan, something like that, in a river, and it'll eat you, and it takes you off the map for like 2 minutes, and then after the 2 minutes you come back or whatever, and you gotta like kill it, and I don't know, it just seemed really interesting. Like the hunt, it's like each individual class has like its certain role. Like the hunter they seem to emphasize on the hunter and like how important he was, and like the different abilities he had. He had like a portable arena where if the Goliath or the monster is trying to run away, you throw it on the portable arena and it puts like this big bubble, and they can't leave the bubble for a certain amount of time, so it gives you a chance to pound them down. Seemed pretty interesting, and I encourage you to watch that video because it's very pretty too. Like, I was surprised on how good it looked.
I did see some stuff on it, screenshots. It does look pretty. Nice and pretty. Nice and dark and pretty and fucking gruesome.
There's support, hunter, medic, and assault. Those are the 4 classes. And then obviously the monster. But it seemed pretty cool. Check it out.
So you think they're putting the esports spin on it?
I don't know if that was just like a gimmicky thing for this video, like promotional thing or what, but I don't know. It seemed...
I'm trying to think of it, how you would sort of put it out there as an esport, because people would compete, I guess. 4 people against 1 person. It'd be kind of weird. Like, okay, this team's gonna send out their 1 player to beat the monster, and you guys send out your 4 guys to kill him, and then we'll switch.
Yeah.
Seems weird. I don't think it'll fit.
That is kind of weird. How would they do that? Or maybe like, I have no idea.
It'd be 5-member teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
4 players that are the hunters, and then 1 person that would be
It could even just be four player teams on each side.
Yeah.
And they do like best out of 5 or whatever, and each team member has to play the Goliath against the enemy team.
Fucking Turtle Rock, hire this man.
The Goliath's like really OP though, right?
Well, yeah, it's the monster. And
So
you eat creatures to get levels up, and the earlier they catch you, the more the easier it will be to kill the monster, obviously. And the monster actually can't regen health. They just eat monsters, or they eat little creatures to regain shield or something like that. So it's kind of interesting too, because if you catch the monster early enough and do enough damage, the damage will stick, and then you just got to kill him before he gets all that shield back. Or armor or whatever.
Can we shit talk this more?
Should we shit talk it more?
Yeah.
Sure, go for it.
I think it's gonna just be one of those games that gets really popular
Comes
on
and
YouTube.
goes real quickly.
No, it's gonna get really popular on YouTube. PewDiePie, Yogscast,
Yeah.
just about every single one you can imagine will be doing videos on this for at least a year or 2.
A year?
That's a long time.
Yeah. It's
I
gonna
would
be
say
the new
like,
Minecraft.
say like 6 months. I'll give it like 6 to 8 months.
It's a gold mine.
I think it's going to be more like the Gmod individual stuff, like Trouble in Terrorist Town, Murder and stuff, how people do it
Oh yeah.
in like short bursts, and then they'll go away from it, and then they'll come back to it. Because I think when when it first comes out, people are going to be really interested, they're going to want to see it get played, and then they're going to get bored, and so they won't play it, and then they'll randomly put it up again, and it'll be interesting again. So I think it'll be things like that.
That'd be good. I mean, on Twitch it'll be big too. Twitch.
Maybe. It depends on the value and the
It
fun
seems,
level of it.
and it seems like you have to be skilled at your class in order to do well too. That's another reason why it seemed more competitive, because you have to know what you're doing as your class, or else you're just gonna screw everything up.
Yeah.
Well, so can you just like hold on? Is this a game that you like can just like join like a pub match in? 'Cause
I'm not
if
sure.
Yeah,
if
like if
that's
someone drops, then you can join.
if that's
that
the
same one.
case, then don't you think that's gonna be terrible if you have to be skilled at your class and just some random's
yeah.
gonna come in and be
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm just gonna fuck everything up because I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, from that video that I watched, it made it seem like it was important. It might not be as important as what they're trying to make it out to be, or it
Yeah.
might not be difficult to learn your class, but I don't know. So I mean, it depends on how difficult the classes actually are to learn and play.
Hmm.
But I don't know. It seems like, I mean, I'm gonna wait till this game is like cheap to try it. Depending on when it comes or what the price
There's
is
no-
at launch.
There's no pre-orders already.
I have no idea.
I'm expecting hats.
Oh my god.
Hats.
No one?
Yeah.
No. No hats.
Hunter already has a hat.
TF2 hats, Dota 2 hats, Counter Strike hats. What else? Come on, Valve, give me hats.
If this game only has multiplayer, how much do you think it should be when it first comes out?
Free to play, sell hats.
If it only has multiplayer,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It depends on how big the game is. Because Titanfall's only multiplayer and it was 60.
But do you think it should have been 60?
How much is Left 4 Dead?
Left 4 Dead was 60 when it came out. Now it was. Now it's,
Yeah.
now it's 10
It'll
or
probably
20.
come out as 60. Depending
I
if it
mean-
has a single player or not.
I don't think those games should be $60
Me
because
neither.
they don't have a lot of
Okay,
like.
they're $20 on Steam. So
Well, that's
it'll
right
probably
now.
be $20.
That's right now. They've been out for years.
Yeah.
But like the fundamental like gameplay value is just terrible because you playing those games by yourself is lame. It really is. Like single play, it has a single player to play, but it's really boring and just like eh.
It's the
'Cause
most fun with friends.
Yeah, and Titanfall isn't the same way, but I don't
Titanfall's
know.
different because you don't really need a team.
Yeah, it's not like the zombie things with like you have to take them down. It's just like you can all just play like a giant team deathmatch of fuckage goes on. So
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I just don't think those games should be $60. I don't think Titanfall should have been 60, but
Yeah, just for straight multiplayer. But this game could have single player. We
It
don't know
could.
yet. Or I don't know yet. This could be out already.
What do you think the single player would be like?
Who knows? Probably gonna. I don't.
you know,
Do you think it'd be like Brinks?
Brink.
Brink
Yeah.
was terrible, dude.
Who played Brink?
I played Brink.
Oh god.
Oh my god,
I pre-ordered, and that's the reason I don't pre-order.
Oh my god.
dude, Brink. Okay, they hyped the shit out of Brink, and it
I was
was
so
the
excited.
worst game ever.
Jesus Christ.
And but have you guys ever played like a Battlefield, like single player?
I played
A little
the
bit.
last Battlefield single player I played was Bad Company.
Okay, Bad Company was actually decent because it's meant to be like a corny spin-off of like Military Squad,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like it was humorous to go through the campaign and shit. But Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, like they've always tried to make like a campaign that's worthy to go against like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And it's the shittiest thing ever. And I think that's what games that like have a heavy emphasis on multiplayer and they try to make a single player, it just turns to shit. It's just like a waste. Like they shouldn't even be in there. So if there is a single player for this new game coming out,
You're tired there.
nah, I'm stretching, dog. It should. I just don't think they should even put one.
I kind of agree with that. I don't think there should be a single player, and it should also be cheaper.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I can't see there being a fulfilling single player in this game, but unless they think of something completely new, because I just don't want to do multiplayer as a single player, and that's
Well,
the single player.
Yeah, and this is the thing too. Like they have to make money because they put like all the time and effort to make a game. They have to make some.
Microtransactions, man.
They have to make some
Fucking
money.
hats.
Skins for your monster.
But see,
I
but
want hats.
Make it a giant teddy bear.
I know a lot of people buy that shit, but I don't. So I mean,
Well, you don't have to get money from everyone. It's not
Oh,
for
I know.
everything. It's not for everyone.
You get the straight $30, and then I bet a lot. If they had like a skin, like your monster could be, I don't know, what's something that you like, Jimmy? Like a gremlin or something.
What the fuck?
Hey, gremlins are tight, alright?
They're tight.
Tight.
He fucks gremlins.
All the time.
Anyways, let's move on, shall we? We've beaten the evolve horse to death.
No, I want to talk more shit.
It's up in the air. I guess we'll leave it at that. For
No,
me, at
I don't.
least, it's up in the air.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Moving on to the movie half. This is going to be a shorter podcast because we only have 3 movie subjects.
We can still talk about Game of Thrones, right?
I was thinking about that. We might leave that till the end.
Good.
We'll do
Good.
full spoilerage. Just forewarning. But we'll do that last. To begin with, we'll start with The Giver. That movie, I think I saw it on, I don't remember where I saw, I don't know, a trailer maybe?
The Giver.
But you read this book as a kid, right?
Yeah.
And I had to read it for like middle school, I think. It was a pretty awesome movie. Or a pretty awesome book.
I don't remember.
I don't remember a lot of it, but I remember some of it, and it was pretty awesome. And I'm excited for the movie. It has Jeff Bridges in it. It has Meryl Streep.
Well,
Yeah, Jeff Bridges is the elder. I mean, the giver.
Giver.
And Meryl Streep is the chief. Whatever. She's going to be the mean one that tells him no.
The mean one.
Yep.
So I'm hyped for it. I'll watch it in theaters.
I'll wait for the DVD.
Of course. That's your standard action.
I might like watching the theaters. I don't know.
I guess I'm the only one hyped for it. What about
Hey, hype.
Sin City: A Dame to Kill For? Now
Yeah.
I didn't see the other Sin Cities, and I
Sim
want
City? Sim City
Sim
makes
City.
movies?
We don't talk about that. That's EA.
What's wrong with EA?
Everything.
I love Origin.
Let's just
Everything is wrong with EA.
let's start a
Pay
new
me money,
podcast
EA.
called What's Wrong with EA? Anyways, Sin City. You saw these movies, right, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Did you like them?
There was only one movie, right?
I thought there was 2.
I thought there was only one. The one with Bruce Willis. It was like a triple, like short movie.
Yeah. That's the only one.
I thought there was 2.
No, that's the only
Why
one.
did I
Nope,
think
that's the
there was
only
2.
one. Maybe you're dreaming.
Maybe.
You're crazy.
Well, you saw
you
that
want-
movie, I guess.
You want more Sin City. Maybe you think this Sin City is the second one you're thinking
Well,
about.
it has Jessica Alba in it, which is enough to make me want to watch it. That's why I want to watch the first one.
You watch it for plot?
Plot?
Never
I
mind.
don't even know what that means. It's a joke. I know what plot means.
Okay.
I gotta explain that thing to Ernie because he has a hard time detecting sarcasm.
It's you need to make the faces at me.
I'm making them. You don't see it?
Nope. This is a Skype chat without video.
Oh, okay. You want see my face? I can turn it on the video.
Please don't.
No, I'm doing something else.
Oh, fine.
And you're playing Dark Souls.
Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2. So what do you guys think about this movie, Sin City?
Could be.
Not
Could
much.
be good.
man.
Theater worthy?
Yeah, the first one was.
I'll wait for the DVD.
Oh my God, Ernie.
What?
Nope, nothing.
Speaking of reasons why I watch movies, the last movie, Maleficent. The only reason I
Maleficent.
put this on here is because Angelina Jolie is the main witch chick.
Oh my God, nope,
Damn.
nope.
Do you
no.
only watch movies for plot?
We're done here. I don't even want to talk about this movie.
Oh, it's like a dark Disney movie
Yeah.
with
done
Angelina
that
Jolie
before.
in it.
No. This is the reason why you want to watch this, because you have this fascination with Angelina Jolie for some reason.
She's hot, man.
She is
There's the
not.
plot.
Not anymore. Have you seen her?
Yeah. I'm not shallow like you, okay?
Okay, whatever.
She has a great personality.
Yeah.
So about the movie?
Yeah, it's a Disney movie. I'm not gonna see it.
What the hell?
I figure I gotta put a kids movie on here too, just in case, you know.
like,
It looks like it could be good for the target audience, but that target audience does not include me.
I see. Can we get like good movies to cover.
There's no movies coming out. That's why like this section is gonna be so short today. It's because there's
Like,
nothing that we haven't covered before.
TV is where it's at.
TV's where it's at. Well, how are you still feeling about Fargo?
It's fucking amazing.
It's fucking amazing.
The second episode involves new people in it. From spoiler alert, they come into this town and they ask.
I don't want to be spoiled. Don't say this if it's gonna spoil stuff.
Why the fuck do I talk about the shows? Then
Are you incapable of spoiling or of talking about something without spoiling things?
not with this show. This show is awesome. It's fine. New people come in. They're about as crazy as the first guy. It's amazing. Watch the damn show.
I saw the bits of the first episode, and from what I just saw a bunch of people die. I don't want to say who, and I don't want to say how, but I saw a bunch of people die, and I want to watch it, the whole thing for sure. Seems like pretty sweet show. It's just like
It's just really funny.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's also dark, which is kind of cool.
Dark comedy, yeah. The scenes where he intimidates people are just hilarious because you don't imagine this ridiculous looking man coming in, and he just, do I have to go back there and beat you? And people just back down and give him shit. And he just walks out of a grocery store,
or like when he was talking to that
car,
cop that
and
pulled
just
him over.
drives away. Yeah. He just drove away.
He creeped me out, man. He creeped me
my
out.
window and drive away.
And you'll remember
That you lived.
Yeah, that was one of the parts where I was like, holy shit, this show's good.
Yep.
Because I was creeped out too, man. I would have been like, have a good day, sir.
I would have played it off like, I'm gonna let you off on a warning.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I would.
Oh man.
Yeah. Watch Fargo.
Watch it. It's good.
FX pay me.
Sponsor. I guess we'll go into spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. We're gonna talk heavily about Game of Thrones. Probably not too in depth, but
You guys,
if you're not caught up, do not listen to this, please, or else you will be spoiled.
you guys talk again about this.
Spoiled rotten.
Then I'll talk a little bit about it.
Lots of stuff. Last week's episode was good. It wasn't as like super intense as the last two, but I mean, the last two were pretty important stuff happened.
They started the season out strong, and then this episode just like, I don't know.
There was like
Didn't do it for me.
I read an article that it was like people were really upset about the Jaime and Cersei.
Yeah, because it was rape, dude. Like,
Right
don't
next to
want
the
see
dead
that shit.
son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, people were like upset about that. Like,
I think they were more upset because it didn't fit with the book.
yeah, that's another thing. Like, I think in the book it was more consensual than it was in.
Yeah.
It was in a different place too, I think.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Me and Jimmy were just like, because we were watching, and we were just like, they're really gonna do this next to their dead kid? Like, it didn't really like upset me or like
It's not the worst thing he's
creep me
done.
out. Yeah, like it seems like the Red Wedding is a lot worse than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but people are upset about it.
It's because we're men.
Yeah, I guess
No,
so.
I'm kidding.
We don't condone rape. Just
Nope.
putting that out there, disclaimer.
Gotta protect ourselves.
But how pleased are you with this season so far? Joffrey dying and all that.
Oh, I'm incredibly pleased so far. I'm glad he fucking died.
Yeah, well,
everything-
most people are, I would say. There's only some lunatics that actually like Joffrey that were
Yeah.
sad that he died.
He's the best character in King's Landing.
King's Landing.
Now be prepared to just watch the Queen, the Battle of the Queens. You'll see that for a while.
It's just a terrible. He's just a terrible character that you like love to hate. But Ernie, you're partially retarded for some reason. I don't know why you like him.
No, I like him because he mixes things up. He's you need an antagonist, all right? And he was the perfect antagonist. He remember the scene when he in the first season when he goes to Sansa and gives her a necklace and says, "I'm going to protect you" and crap like that. And then the next day he chops her dad's head off, and that is one crazy fun character to watch. And I'm going to miss him.
He's an evil motherfucker.
He
Yeah.
is evil.
Love evil. Just to watch it though.
You say love evil or love eagle?
I love to watch evil
He
characters.
loves to watch eagles.
Mm.
That's Ernie's disapproving tone. These motherfuckers.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah.
So what you guys think of the reveal of what the fuck his name is? Peter
Baelish?
Baelish? Yeah. What you guys think of that reveal?
It was weird because like until I saw him I was like, wow, he hasn't been in this whole entire series so far. Like until I saw him I was like I didn't think about him at all, and I was like, wow, he really wasn't anywhere this whole time.
What?
And I didn't even notice. What?
Baelish?
Yeah, we're talking about Baelish.
Littlefinger.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah. It's kind of sad that you don't see much of him, but that's the thing. He's not one of the narrators.
Wasn't he like in love with like,
the mom?
yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
You think he's gonna do some like weird shit to Sansa? Cause he like
Only time will tell, I guess, and not Ernie. Ernie won't tell because we.
yeah,
haven't seen
Ernie
this yet.
won't tell. Don't be a bad Ernie.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Good. Yeah, Game of Thrones is good. Watch it. I guess.
Greatest.
Did they say where? Did Baelish say where he was gonna take her?
Home, I think is what he said.
Home's gone.
Oh yeah, we know that, but I don't know. Sansa doesn't. Or I don't know if she does or not.
Mm.
We don't know that. So, how do you feel about the fate of that poor Sir Dauntless, the fool?
He was
Got
a
what he
fool.
deserved.
It's what he deserved. Oh man, you're a terrible person, Ernie.
No, I'm not. He was part of the plot to kill the best character in King's Landing.
Oh yeah, I don't even know why I asked you this question.
Fuck them.
God. Well, let's
So
wrap it up
what'd you
there.
got? No, hold on. What'd you think of Pod?
What?
Pod, the
Oh
squire.
yeah.
The nice little goodbye.
Me and Jimmy both think he's gonna die now
Yep.
because he's too much emotion invested into him. He was safe before
Shit.
because he was there all the time, but he didn't really talk all that much, didn't really have that many lines. But now he's all up in the story now, so he has to die.
Yeah, it was sort of hinted at, wasn't it, when Tyrion said to that no, if you defend me, you're gonna die or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you never know, because with the show, they take different directions, so he might end up dying. I wouldn't even
Well-
be fucking sad.
The directions that they take is they just kill everyone off, pretty much.
We'll see.
So
I was hoping Joffrey would live longer.
God, fuck Joffrey. Fuck him.
What else was there? Sam and his Wildland.
oh yeah,
Wildness.
Sam. And
Sam. He's not a wizard yet, so I don't really care about him.
yeah, once he becomes a wizard, like that's GG. He might be my favorite character.
I agree.
He killed a walker. I mean a white
A walker.
whatever.
He's,
And then Rick and Shane came back and were like, "Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, but he didn't do it with sorcery. He did it with a fucking obsidian dagger.
That's not sorcery or what? It's sort of magical.
Yeah, but he didn't create the magic.
yeah, it's not like he
He
cast it
fucking
or
found
anything.
it. He found it.
I don't care."
He found it and he used it and he saved his
Jon Snow killed one
his new
too.
wife.
Jon Snow killed. Oh,
Not a white one.
it was
he killed a zombie.
yeah, one of the.
Yeah, it wasn't a White Walker.
It wasn't a White Walker, but like I have a feeling that Jon Snow is actually going to, if he doesn't die
That
in
bitch is gonna die.
this upcoming onslaught that's gonna happen.
Yeah, really.
the way they're setting up, I don't think what happens in the books is going to happen. That's just really sad.
Don't spoil anything. I want to wrap this up before
not?
you let something slip. All right.
Yeah, you're a terrible person, Ernie.
We're done.
I've let tons of stuff slip.
You're a terrible person.
Listen back to the podcast.
No,
Listen
I've
carefully.
noticed, and I've tried to ignore it because I know. Anyways, let's just. God damn it! No more talking about Game of Thrones.
I think there's one more part.
No, too bad. We're ending it. Thank you for listening.
We're done.
Dorn, the deal.
Number.
Dorn.
Thank you for listening. If you have questions,
Tyrell.
topics, or
judging.
comments about anything we've talked about, leave them in the comments section.
Tyrion's trial.
Share this because it's not getting seen.
Y'all think this?
Thanks to all my friends for showing up for this wonderful podcast, and I bid thee farewell.
Y'all think
Later,
he's
everyone.
innocent?